Hello, it's Tim Gray, your technology integration specialist, and today I am going to talk to you about Symbaloo learning paths. Symbaloo is a web mix creator, so basically it's a place for you to keep all of your different uh, websites and resources, but they've created this learning paths as a way to use it in your classroom. So you're going to be able to add videos, articles, pictures, anything that you can find on the internet, and then create questions over them in sort of a web quest kind of way of curating resources. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to log in, and it's going to automatically log me in, but you can use your Huskies account to log you in. And there's two ways of adding a learning path to your classroom. One way is to use the marketplace, and the marketplace is basically like Commons on Canvas, where I can search anything that has already been created and added to the marketplace, and I can add anything on there. I can see what kind of ratings people have given it. I can see the last time it was updated, a duration, all these things. I can even try the learning path. So I can see that this learning path has 1, 2, 3, 4 steps to it. So when I click on this, it's going to tell me what I'm going to learn today, and then it's going to take me through each section. Okay, so I can say from there that I want to add that to my account. And when I add it to my account, I go back to my learning paths, and it's there. Okay, they put a copy of it in there, and I can then share it out with my class. Now what we want to do is look at how to create a learning path. So I'm going to click this blue button that says create a learning path. And my topic for today is going to be basketball. And you can see that it comes up just like a Google search with all possible topics that I could add to my learning path. So, basketball. Well, the first thing I want to do is I want the kids to learn what is basketball. So, I'm going to put this Wikipedia article in there, and I'm going to add a question to it. Is basketball a team sport? Now from here I can control what type of question it is. Is it a multiple choice, answer, open answer, whatever type of question I want. I can add yes, no, and I'm going to leave it as yes. And here are stars. Stars mean are rewards for students for getting questions right and wrong. You can add different amounts of stars to questions based on their difficulty level, and then at the end see how many stars students get. I'm going to say this is a 2-star question, and I'm going to save it. Now I have one tile added to my Symbaloo learning path. Now from here I could choose the direction of the game board. Do I want it to go left or right? Do I want it to go up and down? I'm going to go here. Now I can also filter my search settings. I'm going to put in a video about basketball. Okay, I want the kids to look at the greatest trick plays in basketball history. Okay, and I want them to look at that, and I'm going to add a question to it that says, what was your favorite trick play? And then I have to make sure that I set that as an open answer, and I have to give an answer, and I'm going to say all of them. And I want this to be a 4-star question, and I'm going to save it. All right, let's pretend I've added in all of my different types of resources that I want the kids to look at and kind of go through. And I'm ready to give this assignment to the students. Now, there's a lot of different tiles up here and a lot of different things you can do. The most important one is probably your settings. This is where you can put in a description of the learning path and your objectives. Really important to put in objectives, and also the amount of time you think it should take a student to do, and then save your settings. Now I'm ready to start assigning my learning path and giving it to my students. I'm going to go assign and start tracking, and it's going to give me a code. It's also going to give me a direct link. So I can put on the board, go to learningpaths.symbaloo.com. Here's the code. Or I can give them the direct link and I can put that on Canvas. And with one click, they're on to my Symbaloo. Now from here, I can go ahead and look at, in real time, the students that are taking or that are doing the Symbaloo, their score, how many reward points they got, and then their progress, how far are they through it, their time spent through it, their times that they've spent using the learning path. Okay, so that's my Symbaloo learning path, and that's how I distribute it to students. When I'm ready to close the assignment, I can hit this recording button. It's going to say, do you really want to close this assignment? And I'm going to say, yes, I do. And I'm going to save my results, and it's going to save it to the Learning Paths cloud so I can look at that, and I'm done with the assignment. So that is a little bit about how to create a Learning Paths Symbaloo assignment and how you can use that in your classroom. It's really a neat activity. It's great for any type of lesson that you would do online. It's great for introducing a topic for students and distributing a number of resources to them and making sure that they are reading about and learning those resources. So if you need help creating a Symbaloo learning path, please let me know, or Melissa Martin, and we would be happy to come by. Thanks.